Hello everybody, this is an oxidized documentation video showing you how to install the Instagram feeds directly onto your Oxygen Builder website. So there are two components in this Instagram feed pack. You have your main feed, which can be placed into any element or as its own section, and you have your footer feed. Let's get right into the installation. When you purchase on the website, it'll show up under your orders. You simply download the zip file and it will look like this. In the zip file, you have the footer feed and the Instagram feed. These are installed via Hydrogen shortcodes. If you own Hydrogen Pack, you simply copy and paste it into the site. If you don't own Hydrogen Pack, install the Hydrogen Paste plugin in the site. No configuration needed. Then copy these shortcodes and then just paste them into the site. So let's install it in the site. You can paste it into any page, template, section that uses Oxygen Builder. Existing page, new page, whatever you want to do. To paste it into a existing page that has structure already there, and show you how that works. So first step, copy all the shortcodes in between start and end. We're just going to copy them, and then we're going to go to the page that we want to install them on, select the element that we want to install them in, and then Control V. Control V or Command V, whether you have Hydrogen Pack Premium installed or Hydrogen Paste installed. There's an installation video linked in the description. Just Control V. Our Instagram feed is now pasted into the site. The only configuration we need to do to get it to work, at least, is go to the Instagram feed element, Advanced, JavaScript, copy the ID, and change the ID of the IG feed div to Instagram_feed. Save the page, reload the page, and you will see that our Instagram feed shows up perfectly. And you may be thinking, this isn't my account. I don't want to use Isotropic Web Design, which is the agency behind Oxidize, as the account. I want to show my own content. To do that, simply change the username in those JavaScript settings under Instagram feed. So WordPress.com, and this example will show you how you can change the account, and you simply change the account. You may notice that this is offset, and we don't want that. Because this is a normal Oxygen Builder component, simply center the whole thing and then go to typography and center that, and you will see that it perfectly aligns. We can also change our font color, typography color. Let's just make it red for illustration purposes. All the font is red. You can change the font styles, everything like that, because it's a basic Oxygen element. If we want to include it in a specific area of our website, just drag it into the specific component, set the width to 100%, save the page. I keep forgetting I don't have Hydrogen installed, and view it on the front end, and it will be placed into the specific page or a specific section of the page. We can then change the actual style of the component by going to the Instagram feed element, wherever that is, Advanced, JavaScript, and then change, say, the items to 12 while changing the items per row to 2. So that'll give us a 6-row layout like that. And this just updates the style of the section. Everything else shouldn't really be touched. You can touch the margin, items per row, items total, and then the display settings can be turned to false if you want to turn off, like, the profile. This is the profile, this is a biography, so you can say false, apply the code, save, reload, and now our profile is gone. We can turn it back on by saying true. So that's how you would go about installing the main Instagram feed on your site and using it as you want to. Now let's show you how to do the footer feed, which is literally the same installation method. It uses the same technology, same JavaScript, same everything. So we just copy all of our shortcodes again, go to the page that we want to install them on, Control V, paste it into the page, find the footer feed element, again, go to JavaScript, and then change the container ID to Instagram feed footer. You can also take this div block 30184 and change the setting here to be that, but I usually do it this way. Save, reload the page, and your footer feed shows up. And again, this footer feed is literally the same as the top. We've just set these options as a preset for a footer. You can move this around the page if need be, and that is how you install and configure the Oxidize, Oxygen Builder, Instagram feeds. So you get the big one and the small one. You can style the text as I showed you, really make a lot of different changes. Hopefully this was a beneficial video. The script is only 12 kilobytes, so virtually no performance impact on your site. The product only costs $8.99 with the sign-up bonus. If you're a new customer, it costs $3.99 because you get $5 off your first purchase, or any purchase if you want to save it. And I think this is a great alternative to something like Elfsight, which costs I believe to be $60 and utilizes an API. This does not utilize the API and gets any Instagram that you want as long as it is public. So hopefully this was a helpful documentation. If you have any questions, reach out via support or live chat, and we will try to help you out as best as possible.